Macabre, everybody. Hey, I met Cheech and Chong today. Oh man, I'm beside myself. I gotta say, a big thank you to Al Horta, who's one of my internet buddies. And I think it was like either 2 or 3 days ago. He sent me a link saying Cheech and Chong are gonna be at this Total Wine place. And first 500 people there get a signed poster. You get to get a picture with Cheech and Chong. You know, they're not going to sign anything, but hey, I got a signed poster. So, I figured, shit, I better get there early, you know? And man, is it far. Miami, it's on the other side of Miami. I'm on South Beach. It took me about an hour to get there. And not only that, the GPS fucked up and sent me somewhere. I ended up getting there later than I expected. I wanted to get there at 11 a.m. because they were going to be there at 2. I figured, 3 hours would be good. You know, and I'm also figuring, man, it's Friday. It's Friday and people are at work. Like 2 of my friends that are big Cheech and Chong fans, they couldn't go because of work. So I ended up going alone, and so I got there roughly around 11:30ish, and there was like 10 people in line. That's it. I was like, oh, awesome, you know? And I went in line, and then I made some friends with some people. You know, we were talking, really cool people. And then, you know, I noticed 2 people dressed as Cheech and Chong, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get a picture with these guys. And it was awesome. They were very cool, and yeah, I saw them when they met Cheech and Chong. That was pretty awesome. Cheech and Chong got a kick out of these 2. And so I waited, you know, a few hours, and yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. And it was, and then, you know, more people did show up. You know, it was like maybe, I'd say like 100 people. And so 2 p.m. comes, and right away, man, we go in, and I have just 10 people in front of me. And it went by quick, and then, man, I met Cheech and Chong. When I met him, it was about a minute long, and it was the most glorious minute ever. Because when I walked up, I'm wearing a dress shirt that says Black Sabbath, right? And Tommy Chong says, that's my Black Sabbath shirt, man. You know, like the old album, you know, that's my Black Sabbath, man. And then Cheech goes, hi, what's your name? And I said, my name is Ralph, man. And him and Chong got a good laugh out of that. And then my friend Willie, that wanted to go so bad, asked me to tell them if they're ever going to release the next movie, the deleted scenes, which, by the way, you can see on YouTube, the TV version. So I brought it up to them, and then Cheech said, deleted scenes, and he looked at Chong, and Chong's like, I don't know. And I go, man, you in the deleted scene, you're on the spaceship. And he goes, oh yeah, I remember that. And they didn't really answer my question. And that was it. I walked away, I got a poster. But I also got to bring up another thing that happened. There was an older man in front of me that had a 45 single, and I looked at it, and I saw it said, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I was like, and I saw Cheech and Chong, I was like, man, I didn't know they did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And he showed me, he goes, oh look, and side 1 is Cheech and Chong, Santa and his old lady, which used to be played on the radio all the time when I was a little kid, you know, during Christmas time. So the B side of that is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which I never heard. And he was in front of me. And then when I walked up, Cheech was talking to Chong going, did we do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? And I was like, oh shit, I was even thinking the same thing. And Chong didn't know. And that's when I walked up, and Chong first said that, and then Cheech asked my name. Then I took a couple pictures with them and walked off. They gave me a poster sign. I gotta frame this. I think it's awesome. And then walking more out, I asked one of the guys working there, hey, where's the Cheech and Chong, you know, because they were selling seltzer with THC. And, a guy showed me it was all right there. So I bought the variety pack. And I don't think I'm ever going to drink this. I just had to buy it because it was so cool meeting Cheech and Chong, And, yeah. And also, my car, I went to this place which was really far, and my car is packed because I'm finally moving back to my house. This was my third trip of my house being, my car being packed. And then I went to unpack my house, and I left the Cheech and Chong over there, the seltzer thing. I left the poster there. I left everything. Why bring it back over here? I'm going to end up taking it back anyway. So, yeah. And then I got home, and I've been tired because it was pretty hot today waiting in line with that, But there was cool people next to me that I said to them, hey, man, I'm going to go stand over there because they were smart enough to bring an umbrella. I didn't. And they had an umbrella. They were in shade, but I told them because there was a palm tree like maybe 30 feet ahead. I go, hey, man, I'm going to sit under the palm tree. I'm boiling here. And they were cool about it. Cool people. But anyway, I wanted to share this because Cheech and Chong has been heroes of mine, man. I had all the Cheech and Chong albums when I was a kid. And I do have an episode on this channel talking about my Cheech and Chong albums and how much I loved them as a little kid. And I saw Up in Smoke in the theater. And let me tell you, man, during all that part, I didn't smoke weed. Well, I was too young, too. But still, I was afraid to get high because I thought I was going to be dumb like them. It wasn't until way after the fact. I think, in 82 or 83 is the first time I ever smoked weed. But I've just been a big fan of them because I just thought they were hilarious. And I loved the song Earache My Eye, Basketball Jones, or Black Lassie. All awesome stuff. So I wanted to share my awesome day with all of you awesome subscribers. And thank you all. In case you're not subscribed, please check. Please subscribe to my channel and ring that little notification bell. I would appreciate that. And like this video, it's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.